Let's see if I can raise that Evo.
Semua je kan Kolumban ya.
Yo! Dude, I have an electric vehicle, man. Your Evo is no good to me. That's not even an original Evo. You just put a... Come on, dude.
My guest today is the former president of SCOT Brunei, Syauqie Satia. This is Syauqie's second time on the channel, so he's really Satia, where he had a memorable incident last time.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we're supposed to do that?
That is why he earned a spot in my hot seat this time around. You're watching Good Company on
Laju kali kita letakkan agent kamu. In terms of like swearing, macam kadang-kadang tersumpah.
But I don't go out and say budo in public.
Oh, okay.
Like you always do. I remember that post about your appreciation post, and you were talking about who was that? Your VP or something, and you said you couldn't concentrate because misainya.
She's a very long time SCOT member, but she recently got enlisted. Dia masuk CSF, and she's a really close friend to me. A long running joke that I have with her is that she has facial hair bar. She's not gonna see this because she's still in that setahun. Wait, me say more. Alah, me say ko.
When you were president, basically like the face of SCOT. So how hard was it for you to suppress your personality?
I keep that separate. It's not my whole identity, which is what I've learned recently. Like, I am Syauqie, but I'm also the president. I am not Syauqie the president. It's just a title. But there was definitely a bit of suppression. Like, I can't just go out there and be crazy and speak all my thoughts up. When you have eyes on you, right? Like you, obviously, you have to suppress certain things, kan?
No.
No filter all the way. Rather than seeing it as limiting, like, oh, I can't be who I am, it's more of a learning lesson. Okay, like, maybe I am a bit too much and I should tone down in certain things. Like, obviously, when I'm in a meeting with important people, hindi kali ko chitakan pasang bisay orang atu kan.
And you were talking about suppression. No, I don't have any lah. The last episode with Wafi, I just threw everything out there. Like, we were talking about Pinoys, we were talking about Arabs, like, we were talking about that too. Obviously, I
know the limit lah.
Yeah, I know the limit. At the end of the day, it's just a joke.
Yeah.
And Alhamdulillah, my audience always see it that way. Like, they know it's a joke.
You've been driving for what, 20 years now, I'm assuming?
What?
How old are you?
20 years? You think I'm 40? What the? I'm 34.
24, okay.
So that's 16 years.
60 years, okay.
Yeah.
Let's say you've been driving, okay, 60 years now. Yeah. Have you ever been in major accidents before?
Alhamdulillah, indah pernah. Yeah, I've hit people, but more like, you know.
How is that not an accident?
No. No, macam keluar parking.
Okay. Terus crash lah.
Terus crash dan lari.
Fikir ko macam, aku pernah langgar orang. Tapi I don't count that as an accident.
I've done quite a bit of langgar lari lah, back in the day lah. I'm not proud of it.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
But, you know, back in the day, mana ada duit kan, the Phuket. So, this happened like, in Small Hub actually. In Small Hub, there's this thing called Star Wars. That's actually like the jalan that you go through arah hutan to go to the other side. Kira tempat parking lah.
Yeah.
Students cannot park di kawasan sekolah. Baru-baru beli sen. Reverse macam pop. It's like picak kereta Prado. I remember this.
What was your car?
I think I was using my friend's car. Well, my friend's car was like fine. It was like an old car. So he was like, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. You don't have to worry about my car. He said. Sekali we were like, everybody left after that.
Did you eventually find out siapa punya kereta?
I never did. But
siapa memiliki Prado and then masa 20 years ago kena langgar.
Yeah, that was me. Because di sana tu, we park there every day, and that person would park there every day. But I think the next time I saw that car, it was fixed already. So I don't know if it's like
hati baik kalinya macam.
No, I don't know if it's like terkeluar balik sendirinya. Because I hear it. No, because I hear it ada ujung-ujung tu. So I don't know, ia sendiri latok balik kah ataupun I don't know, man. I prayed that day kan. I said, Ya Allah,
perbaikilah kita.
So it magically just
pop. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, who knows? You know, I'm a good person. I have a good heart.
Good heart. It's important to have a good heart. Can I plug in something for SCOT, obviously? So SCOT's doing a Ramadan charity drive to the public. If you want to do your part in feeding the underprivileged communities in Brunei, the socio-economically challenged, Please visit Scott on Instagram so you can find out more on how you can donate.
Scott Brunei, right?
Scott Brunei, Scott_Brunei.
Oh, the underscore. Okay,
yeah.
Scott. I'll put it on the screen now.
Awesome, I put it somewhere here.
Yes.
We are targeting 200 families, so if possible, you want to do your part in contributing to the donations, that would be great. Hanya akan menulung orang-orang lain juga.
Yeah, that's what I love about you. You have all these crazy things in your head, but at the end of the day, you have a good heart, lah. I mean, that's what's so important. Macam sometimes kan people ni baik di luar saja, bah.
Oh, yeah.
But di dalam macam, you know. So I'd rather be like someone who makes fun of people, but have
a good heart.
Yeah, have a good heart.
Genuinely
like,
good heart.
Yeah. This is like the second, third time we met.
Yeah, I think it's the third time.
First time was
Merakam.
yeah, Merakam.
Yeah, Merakam.
It's so like raw.
Sorry ta, yo, Melayu ko very karao because I didn't grow up learning Malay. I grew up in the UK.
Ah.
Yeah, when I was 3, my dad moved to the UK to be the religious officer there. I came back in 2008 kan to. Masuk Mahat 2011.
2011 I was already married.
Oh, damn, the age gap is very big.
We spoke on the phone and you told me you actually went to MD after that.
Yeah, I went to MD.
Yeah, so what's up with that?
Hindi sanggup. Yeah, I respect the hustle, but it was just not for me, man. Aku na sanggup mga file tiap hari. You know how much yung mga file dulu kan?
Yeah.
It's like every week ada tamrin kya. Different subject lagi.
Like, if I didn't go to Haram, I wouldn't know how to read Quran.
Benar.
Sometimes like I go to an event kan, they saw me as fasting bro kan, but they know my background. So I kan suruh macam tu, oh ya, malu bilang ke, but then I was like, kuliah kiri kanan ni macam dah ada orang layak lagi. I'm like,
dah ada orang layak.
dah ada orang layak.
What's the coolest part about this car?
When you start it, it doesn't look like it started. It's so silent. Yeah. Let's see if I can raise the Evo. Oh.
Wow. Yo! You are kidding!
Yes, I know. I'm not even kidding. Laju yo, this guy realized that I was going fast. Dude, I have an electric vehicle, man. Your Evo is no good to me. That's not even an original Evo. You just put a. Come on, dude.
I don't know cars.
Oh, you don't know cars?
I don't know. I'm not a car guy. So you have bad road rage?
Yeah, very bad.
What's the worst? I wouldn't say fight.
That's the thing. I don't even know because it's like normal to me.
What's normal to you is bad to me lah.
Yeah,
Sato.
Exactly.
Ada ni kamera sudah ni masih je punya. Apa lagi kalau ada kamera? Lagi teruk kali. Walaupun you have a good heart, sudah road rage tu.
Oh, hilang.
Dah kira tu good heart tu.
Yeah, hilang.
Api kaya tu. Dia so high.
Yeah. But then one time I was road rage lah semua orang, and then he was an old dude lah. So aku kesian lah. We got to a point where bersebelahan kan, and I had this thing I want to say in my head, but sudah kuliah no tua wah, beji. Yes, beji. Sekali sudah compare tu buku macam I was gonna say like, "Cik, kenapa kita macam politely lah." But before I could say that, he was like, "Untuk aku tadi punya."
Oh.
Be careful, the dogs are.
Have you ever been chased by a dog before?
No. Dalam disco pernah, but then I was in a bicycle. I'm fast.
I have a friend kena bubut anjing. Dia mau bicycle juga. My friend was on a bicycle di Cambodia. Kena bubut bau dia anjing. For some reason dia tinggalkan bicycle tu sebelah dia. Apa logik dia belakang tu?
Bicycle is faster.
Intuition, maybe she thought that her legs were faster.
Or maybe she's a sprinter kali. Mazia Hussein kali. Dah. I thought there was a punchline to that. I thought you were gonna say like, "Dia jua, she's fat." Dah.
I don't know her well enough to say that. They're looking at you. Of course. Oh, macam ni rasanya jalan semua orang famous kan eh?
Dah lah. Yang pasal jatuh tak?
I'm still so surprised at the balls you have to say that.
I know, right? I was thinking of the backlash one now, but I was like, it's too late already.
Kakin din niya.
Dato punya PA was asking me what kind of questions that you wanna ask. So I made up like all these questions, but in seriousness, there's no question ba. I just wanna ask, what did you have for breakfast? That's it. There's
chill saja.
I don't want to ask you about what's your vision for. I'm not rampai pagi. And then my rampai pagi friend, she called me. Like, why you anunya bashing our shows? Because you're my friend. I can do that because you're my friend. I was like, dulu aku dah dapat ucap, pasal aku dah kawan. Rampai pagi. And now I can do it.
I wanted to ask if views matter to you. Views, likes, comments, they matter.
Likes, no.
Likes,
views,
yeah. Views, yeah. For YouTube, it's more views.
Views and probably subscribers. Subscribers for sponsors, views for bragging rights.
Bragging rights to who? Like
To
just for
myself.
yourself.
Yeah, to quote Denzel Washington, I'm not competing with others.
You're competing with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for one.
One to blow up.
Yeah.
Because if that blows up, the others,
The
it's a
other
ripple
blow up.
effect. Yeah.
People can binge watch.
Yeah, like what I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get your guests? Like, what's the thought process?
Right now,
Aha.
paling senang lah if I see that guy pacah.
Then on saja.
On.
If you're entertained, then you feel like other people will be
Other
entertained as
people
well.
will be entertained. So if anyone knows anyone, give me a call. Like seriously.
Do you get that a lot? Like people will be like, ako ni Charlie ni.
No.
Let me be on your show.
Unfortunately, no.
Nobody has ever come to you
No.
like, hey, I want to be on your show.
Usually it's the famous people who got to me and like, bro, invite aku. It's true. My late dad. My dad was an imam. Dia sembahyang, sakit parut.
Imam sakit parut.
Sakit parut. And it was during sujud mah. His wudu batal.
Terkantut mah.
Terkantut. And he had to go. He really had to go.
So, aku cuba imagine aku jadi imam kan, aku sujud. Dan terkantut mah. What do you do in this situation? Bro, ya. Terkantut kau. Kau sembahyang teruskan. I gotta go. What did your dad do?
So, of course lah, he had to bungkar lah. But now, how is he supposed to tell these people that no one's gonna pick at him like that kan?
Patah tu sujudnya.
No. Eventually, somebody took a pick like that.
Opom dia sujud tu. Apa batang imamnya ni?
Yeah, somebody took a pick lah, eventually. And then he said, "Bas, memang tak mau." While he goes to jamban. Orang sembahyang, makmum lah ni, hampir 4 orang. So, yang seorang ni, dia present. Alhamdulillah. Sekali, yang seorang ni, batal tu sembahyang.
Dia sama cakap.
Then the third guy was like, "Oi, dah batal pun cakapnya." 3 orang sudah batal kan. Sekali, yang keempat apa nah? Sebaik aku nak bercakap. Yo, I think that's my anak buah.
Dah met orang Brunei ni.
Nah, my cousins. Is that her?
You know, sujud sahwi kan?
Ya.
Kalau lupa apa macam tu.
Bahan man lain namun wala yan.
It's all ya. Sekarang sekali ya.
Kabura tu bukan ciri-ciri Ustaz. That's why aku wala Ustaz.
This is masa aku di Mahat lah. Kan you dah sembahyang asar berjemaah before you go home.
What, you don't singgah asrama tak?
Tidak.
Takutlah.
Semalam tu I did for the first night.
Takutlah.
I remember calling my parents in the middle of the night. Minta ambil.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you my anak buah? Not sure.
Are you my anak buah?
No, are you Adrin's sister? No. Bukan, okay, sorry, I must have mistaken you.
Only fasting bro can do that. Are you my anak buah?
Cabut kali ya?
Malar, asta.
I think it's you kali.
Yeah, it's just me. I'm just a wet. I'm a wet person. I'm basah.
Do you have a favorite food?
Nasi lemak.
Do you have a favorite nasi lemak place besides your own restaurant?
I knew you were gonna say that. The nasi lemak is good. The nasi pusu is good. Oh my god. Seriously want to kill you right now. Did I tell you already?
Yeah, that's why aku nanya balik.
Original Tian.
Ya lo.
No. Sebarisnya.
Apa?
Sebarisnya.
Ah.
Jom sekali. Was I talking to someone else?
I think so.
Oh, I was talking to Pizza there.
Aku tanya like dia jawab soalan kau.
So, Mahat, what was it like?
Aku sejujurnya student gauk. Tapi gauk aku bukan macam jenis gauk anu something bas ke apa. Aku never ni buat macam tu.
Aku mesti kau dulu.
Gauk ku anu gauk Shapi. I like telling this story because it's really it's the dumbest one. Tapi again going back to what happens in the past, melakat sampai ni kan, melakat. I didn't realize this tape was here. Do I just leave it here? Kan dulu sudah tengah hari sama break time kena bagi makanan kan?
Yeah.
Masa year zaman
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
I know, right?
Also sekolah biasa you miss that.
Kelas biasa nada?
Nada benda semua tu.
Kami untung guys.
That one day, makanan rehat kena bagi was limau, oren. And then, patang tu, kan semayang asar on the way ke jalan ke surau tu, I was walking by myself. Dan aku jumpa lah limau yang bangsa tu, ampai-ampai orang, sembilan kena makan kan. Kalau sering aku. Kau ambil, aku lihat kawan aku di depan, dia jalan seorang diri juga. Kumba na raya.
What would you do?
It was a year 8. I was like, what, 13? Kumba niya, balik ako. Kumba lang kami. Well, chat nga. Tapos kanya, out of the blue, ada kami kedengaran dia. Tapos, "Woy! Come on, apa to?" Macam, bukan sekali kami to. Mungkin lah, kami diam saja. Like, we stop doing it, then kami jalan saja. "Woy, yang main di bawah!" Kami tu. Kami lihat ke atas. It was a cikgu disiplin.
So bener lah?
I don't think you are fit lah. It's a bit younger. Great ustaz doh. Dia marahi sikit lah. First, awal-awal marahi sikit. And then he brought us to the staff room. Then punishmentnya cuma ni. Sampai ni punishmentnya melakat aku. A whole page, 2 pages, kami kena suruh tulis. Saya berjanji tidak akan menghina rezeki yang dikurniakan oleh Allah. Full page, front and back. Sampai ni, aku yang paling pantang kalau membazir, kalau menghina atau makanan. Because at the time aku malu habis. I was ashamed, I was mad, like, apa kan di mau pun kan. Tapi looking back at it now, like, especially now that I've volunteered, I've worked with the underprivileged community, I can see how much value food has. If you want to donate for Ramadan, we are doing a Ramadan charity drive. This is my second plug, but yeah, please donate. Go to our Instagram. Semua orang komen yang aku cute. Itu achievement bagiku.
This is what I'm gonna do. If you get 8 comments of your cute, I'll donate 1 bundle.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was just playing around.
Nah.
You know I'm gonna get all my friends to comment you're cute now.
You went to Mahat in 2011.
11.
I went to Mahat in 2003.
Yo, 2003 aku baru ke UK loh.
I was already in my home trio. Sigap sudah. But yeah, I managed to quit.
Was it hard for you? What was the main reason for you? Was it fully health or like
Fully health. Coincidentally, it was right after I conceived my first born. Yeah. At that time, I was vaping to the door. One day, I decided to just like, okay lah, you know, I'm gonna quit lah. Guess awkward to buy this cigarette. Awkward lah, you know. The place that I got it from dulu was this place where it was confusing. Like it had a fridge outside. If the fridge is covered, it meant something ba. So if you tutup, ia bercover or buka in the bercover, or the other way around. I always get there like, is it open? And then it's always awkward when I buy it. Like
you have to be careful, right?
yeah, I'm like, is this legit? Is this a halal transaction? To make story short, I was just like, you know, I've had enough of this.
It's too much work.
It's too much work, man. Just do a pack of
Cigarettes,
you know. And you know what's the worst part? Because I was like 22, I meant to do it like, okay, tinggal 5 batang. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy this. Guess what, yo? Ang tapaw, yo.
Sure enough, your friend.
Yeah, Adip Nur. Money bleated. If you're watching this, dude, I'm sorry. So I had 5 cigarettes left. I ingat sekali tapaw lah le kon ni kan. Sekali tinggal 1 mo yo. So I was like, okay, 1 for the road, you know. 1 for the road. Kan jalan tu sudah ni boy, balik ah. Di McDonald's ingat ko ni. I was like, okay lah, at least 1. Gonna enjoy it, you know. Baru kan turunkan handbrake ah. Tuk tuk tuk. Si ada apa ni lagi? Bro, boleh minta 1 lagi? I don't even remember my last cigarette moment, wah. And I stopped.
So you know Martin, right? Martin,
Yeah.
he's very kind, good-hearted person.
Yeah.
I don't think aku pernah nampak dia marah.
Dia tak pernah marah.
Dia pernah marah.
Dia pernah marah.
Tapi kali ni aku first time aku nampak dia marah. Hindi ko tahu yang marah benar kah, marah bebon. We were eating out, kadang mamak lah. And then kami terjumpa cikgu kami dari UBD, ada meja sebelah. So we said hi apa, cerita-cerita. And then when we were done eating, the waitress came to our table. Then dibaginya receipt kami dalam cawan. Dia nampaknya atas meja, dia cakapnya simpan duit saja dalam mana, bayar sini saja. I was surprised lah, kali dia cara yang bayar dia, bukannya ada counter kah. My other friend ni, dia macam, dia percaya ni, yang kalau ambil duit kami ni. Oh macam, kau ni, zon jual. Tapi kami check receipt tu, there was one of our food yang alum kena masukkan. So we didn't want to pay arah cawan tu, we wanted to pay arah counter just to make sure all our food is getting. Kami ke counter kan, sebenarnya orang counter tu is a different person ya. Sudah kena bayarkannya. Orang meja sebelah bayarkannya. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. So I realized it was Ustaz bayarkan kan. My friends started getting mad. Si Martin macam, hold me back, Syau, hold me back. Ini betul marah benar kain dah. Kenapa ya marah ya? Sudah kami keluar, baru tukar-tuklik. the pekerja wanted to take our money because she asked us to put the money in the cup, padahal it was already paid for. Yeah. Yeah, aku pun baru terklik bah. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Yo, nothing never gets mad.
Yeah, never. I don't think he was genuinely mad at the time. Tapi Charlie lah dia cuma tu.
But he got it then.
Yeah, aku di luar baru aku sadar. Ya Allah.
Dude, kalau aku acceptable lagi, aku nak slow. No, you know, your IQ is.
Dia je.
Yo, my son's IQ is mamanya yo.
Really smart.
Ya. Macam aku talur lah sikit bah. Tapi anak aku
Pintar.
pintar lah macam. No, like sometimes like kau marah kan. Ya, buat something supaya kau nak marah tu pulang mah. Ryan, tunggu sini dulu. Tunggu sini dulu.
My nephew does this thing. Kalau dia tahu kami kan marah-marahnya. Yang Jim, bawa satu kan. Terus ya, I love you Amit.
My son does this as well.
Right?
I just realized this.
He tries to get out your good side straight away. Yeah, I love you daddy. Contoh.
Yeah.
Kids man, kids. Smarter than we think.
I just noticed that yung pachanya.
Yeah. Nampak lah IQ slow tu.
Hey, I drove this in the last episode.
This one?
Yeah, the new. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tucson, because the place in US is called Tucson. Tucson, right? But Brunei call it Tucson.
Tucson.
Brunei tu boy. Tucson.
Tucson.
Kalau Bridex,
Bridek.
apa?
Kalau Bruhel.